did Pippa go?
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's amazing.
How fast did Pippa go? So it took Pippa 4 seconds to go from 0 up to 10. And then she went at constant speed for how long?
10 seconds.
For 10 seconds. So from the
It's not very helpful.
the 4 up to the 14, she was going at constant speed, and then she decelerated. So, okay, we're at speed time graphs, and we've got Pippa's journey here, starting from rest, accelerating up to a constant speed of 10 metres per second, and then she sustains that for 10 seconds, and then she decelerates back to rest in 2 seconds. So things we're noticing on this is that when we draw a speed time graph, the gradient is showing us the increasing speed. The gradient is the acceleration. Gradient is acceleration. And so we can read it off there. Acceleration, change in speed over change in time. From 0 up to 10, she's changed in speed by 10. From 0 to 4, changed in speed by 4. 2.5 ms minus 2. The second thing that we can read off this graph is the horizontal line. Horizontal line on a speed time graph shows us constant speed. And then in our third little area here, we can see the acceleration is change in speed. Speed over change in time. Change in speed is from 10 to 0. So negative 10 over change in time, 14 to 16, is 2. So acceleration is negative 5 ms minus 2. The negative sign shows us that the acceleration is slowing her down, like deceleration. The more complicated thing that we have to be able to do with these speed time graphs is to calculate the distance travelled. And the rule is that the distance travelled is equal to the area underneath the curve. And so if we look, right, get that rule over here, area equals distance. And so if we look at this first area here, what shape have we got there? Triangle. So area is half times base times height. Area is half of 4 times 10. How much is that?
20.
So 20 metres. And then in our second part, area, kind of like an oblong, isn't it? Base times height. Area is 10 times 10. How far is that distance? 100 metres. And our third wee triangle here, area is half times base times height. Area is half times 10 times 2. How much is that?
10.
Is 10 metres. So total distance, how far is our total distance? 10 plus 100 plus 20 is 130 metres travelled. And so the thing that we have to remember for these speed time graphs is that the area under the curve is the distance travelled. And some of you gurus would have noticed that if we look at the whole shape there, what shape's that?
Trapeze.
Trapezium. And so you could have just hit the whole thing with the trapezium and you would have got the same answer. That works, that's legit. If you're good at trapeziums, do it that way. If you're not good, break it into triangles. Cool. See you later.
I don't know if I was meant to zoom in, but I did various